Hello people and welcome to Let's Play Dawn of War. Been a while away from this one. Several problems. First one was I don't know where I misplaced it, but I misplaced the disc. So then I had to wait for it to go on sale, and then I rebought it. This is the gold edition, because I'll probably do the expansion packs after this. Whoops, I didn't mean to silence that. Oh, I just turned that down afterwards. But yeah, so I'll probably do expansions this afterwards, and then there's several problems, like I had to get back to where I was. But we should be back where we were now. More difficulty. We've got mission
Under
6.
the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Yep, so there's the Space Marines showing off their religious side again. But yes, this, despite the fact it seemed to take pretty much the entire time talking about Orcs and then Chaos, all I see on this screen is Eldar. So, looks like we're going to be up against a major Greenskin Horde, is remembrance of the Imperium. But anyway, let's go in, submission. I've got everything turned up to high. I don't know if I had that.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Yep. Space Marines are roundly paranoid.
Are you
I
certain?
suppose you could say.
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
So we've got even more signs of some sort of treachery could be occurring.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar
Found
forces.
the Eldar
We must
who are
find a way
pointing
to overcome this
against
Eldar
standing
strike
motionless.
force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
that really we had to send the scouts? I mean, they're a couple meters away from you.
Gathering intelligence.
But yeah, I turned up the graphics a bit. I don't know if they were
I
like this
sense
before or
danger.
what.
We will root it out. We will move ahead.
Oh,
and
well,
mark
looks
any
like I
enemy
messed that up
positions.
already.
What would you have me do?
There is no such thing as innocence.
Oh, I didn't realize that 2
Degrees
tactical
of
swords.
guilt.
At last, back to war. Command me.
I agree, sparing
I
my
serve
resources because at the
mankind.
moment I'm not actually getting any to replace.
For terror.
Activating jump pack.
I gotta jump in right next to the huge Wraith Lord who's really going to rip them
At
apart.
last, back to
I'd
war.
like to see the Wraith Lord with my
I
Dreadnought
have
face off.
waited long for
My
this.
Dreadnought was not built yet, so
Unbroken. Understood.
that's going off to a bad start already.
Weapons at ready.
What do I expect some of these guys in first?
Scouts awaiting orders. I sense danger. We will root it out. Getting into position.
Yep, unfortunately for some reason vehicles disappear when they get wrecked. But
My
I've got
fate
persistent
is my shield.
scarring on now, so the battlefield should be scarred from explosions and stuff that make craters, and bodies should stay there, just to
Yes, my
as
lord.
reminders of the battles gone.
Search commencing. Search commencing. Yes, my lord.
Oh, it looks like we've got a
We will
generator
move
up here.
ahead and
That'd
mark
be
any
useful if
enemy
I actually had
positions.
someone who could build something.
Gathering intelligence.
Am I going to set up a base camp or something? Or we're
Faith
just going
is
to
eternal.
head out these
My
little
aim
squads?
shall not falter.
Because obviously we
This
try
This
and
structure
challenge.
is a webway portal. The Eldar use them
Yes,
to
my
quickly
lord.
travel from one location to
I
another.
am ready
We
to
must
serve.
destroy any webway portals we find to
Scouts
limit
in
the
position.
Eldar's
Yes,
mobility.
my lord.
Uh,
Search commencing.
that was a stupid
Gathering
move again.
intelligence.
But yeah, the Elder can pretty much teleport these things. So
This is a good
whenever
location
you
to
find
establish
one,
a
you
field
wanna take him out
base.
straight away.
Gabriel to the Litany of
His
Fury.
base will basically
Lock
cut
on
their
my
forces
location
off
and
from
prepare to drop
locations.
HQ.
It's also quite a bad
Now,
tactic when you're playing as the
faith
Eldar
and
to try
duty.
and plant those things in sneaky positions near enemy bases, because that means you can then quickly teleport troops in there. A bit like for any StarCraft players, say placing a pylon and cannon whatever in someone's base and
Build
then
routine 721 initiated.
teleporting people in there
With
using
all due haste.
whatever you
Knowledge
use.
is power.
I
Hide
forget,
it
I
well.
haven't played much StarCraft 2 or StarCraft
What
1.
would
Did
you
that
have
work in
me
StarCraft
do?
1? I think they could.
Command me.
I think
At
the
your
Predators
command,
a similar
I
move in that
sense
as well.
danger.
On alert,
We will
brothers.
root it out.
The enemy must be nearby.
Anyway, on to less stressful
Yes,
RTSs.
It is better to die.
I'm guessing I might as well
for
send these
the
guys
emperor
forward to
than
get
for
the scouts,
yourself.
although I'll probably mess up next
Commencing
time I come across
infiltration.
enemies.
On patrol.
The useful thing about having
Yes, my
permanent
lord.
crate is
On
that
patrol.
it offers you a lot more cover.
Yes, my lord. Getting
I
into
don't
position.
know what
Scouts
swap game what
advance.
cards.
Commencing
But so far it seems like
infiltration.
everything can.
Scouts advance. Yes,
Yep.
my lord.
Oh, it's those guys there.
Gathering intelligence. On patrol.
They're
On
actually
patrol.
sort of
Scouts advance.
what do you call them?
accomplished.
Leader units.
Yes, my lord.
And so they can spot cloaked units, just like the librarian can.
Praise the
Commander.
Emperor.
That just names him Force Commander, doesn't even give him his actual name there.
My aim shall not falter.
To the sky.
There we go. Try and take advantage of his
Even
jump
in
ability.
death, I still serve.
Lucky thing now I have a base, I can repair this guy. Because it would be annoying if I couldn't. Where's... Oh right, good thing I put these guys
Agreed.
here actually.
Now that we have established our
Yes,
field
Lord.
base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you
Praise
move
the
cautiously.
Emperor.
The field base protected at all times.
Okay, let's take this out. We'll see if we can find that webway gate.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
Oh.
draw breath,
Do a
there's
vehicle there.
no peace.
Auto
To lead
saves.
my brothers. Yes, my lord. Attacking as ordered. Stay making heavy fire. Stand ready.
Yeah. Well, no, I'll just clarify about the sequel business I was talking about earlier. If I am going to do the sequels, I actually think that was one of the turrets mounted on it actually looked kind of
This
like
day
just
shall be a
stage
glorious
one.
one for the Imperium.
I have to remember that next time I come across
I
those.
stand ready.
Yes,
But yeah,
most
I'll probably do
beneficent
Winter
one.
Assault, and then if I'm going to move on to Dawn of War
I
2,
stand
I'll do
ready.
the Dawn of War 2 possibly Chaos Rising. I don't actually have that, and maybe one
We are the
campaign from
Emperor's chosen.
Retribution.
On
But
alert,
I mean,
brothers. The enemy must be
I'm not going to
nearby.
bother doing
My
the
lord,
two
I have arrived
other
at your
expansions
request.
to Dawn of
We
War 1,
need you to cover the eastern
mainly
pass.
because they
The
had
combat
sort
that
of
is
grand
occurring
strategy
here will
campaigns
likely
rather than
attract
mission
the
laid
orc
out ones like
forces
this.
nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation.
Objective.
If possible, I will provide you assistance if the orcs attack.
Yes, my lord.
I will purge the
Oh,
unclean.
this we've got some backup there.
I will purge
But
the
yeah, it's just
unclean.
it was quiet then.
This
for Dawn.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
I mean, as I was trying to explain,
Here to serve.
I like playing grand strategy games and
Yes,
stuff like
Lord.
that, but I mean, there's just have a
shall
let's plays of
obey.
it, and when I'm doing the let's plays of Dawn of War, I played
exist
both
to
of them.
serve.
I played
Fear
I
denies
played
strength.
Dark Crusade a bit more
Walk softly.
because
Carry a big gun.
that's just a better game.
I
than
shall
the
not fail.
Soulstorm.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
I think they actually shot my worker down, annoyingly. Whoops, there's a Skype message was just shut down the window. Hope nothing big happened.
He who stands
Just
with
getting
me
more
shall
Knowledge
speed,
is
my
power.
brother.
Hide it well.
Now let's get back to this. I'll get
I
this Skype
stand
built.
ready.
We're gonna get this big, actually,
I
oh yes,
await your
I need requisition to build that.
Initializing build protocol. What is your will?
My knowledge
This is
is
a
at
very
your
strange
service.
base construction I'm doing.
Beware
Very
the
strange
alien.
order.
At last, back to
The
war.
heretic.
At your command.
People hanging about.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build
Taking
protocol.
Is eternal.
Yes, my lord. Onward
Yeah, and also there's other
to
let's play
glory.
series anyway, so you can find them. But I mean, I just
Jump back.
prefer to as
For the
do these more sort of
Emperor.
story-driven campaigns. Well, they are pretty much just amounted to skirmish matches with scripted events and stuff that happen during it, and like certain layouts.
Orders received, brother. Orders received.
Because I mean, that's all the campaigns are. In the other two, they're pretty much
There
just
is no such
a
thing
grand
as
strategy map
innocence.
with
Only
battles just turned into skirmish matches.
Through discipline, we prevail.
But anyway, there's plenty more grand strategy games I'll put up
Yes,
of
most
probably do their
beneficent one.
campaigns better or more designed to the actual layout of that. Because I mean, those aren't
With all
terrible,
While
diligence.
the enemies of the Emperor still
Soulstorm.
draws breath, there can be no
unbalanced
peace.
I will crush those
Crazy.
who stand before me.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
Scouts
frickin'
awaiting
Steam
orders.
messages. Look at my close
The Emperor protects.
Scouts in position.